Welcome back to Bike Hub, where we bring you the most exciting updates from the world of motorcycles. Today, we're diving deep into a machine that blends pure nostalgia with modern performance, the all-new 2026 Yamaha SR 500. For decades, the State Route 500 has held a special place in the hearts of riders who love the raw feel of a single-cylinder thumper. First launched in 1978, it became a cult classic thanks to its simplicity, reliability, and iconic Kickstarter charm. Now, Yamaha has brought it back for 2026, re-engineered for today's riders but keeping its soul intact. If you're a fan of old-school bikes with modern twists, you're going to love what Yamaha has done with the SR 500. A glimpse back in time. The State Route 500 has always been about one thing: a lightweight, no-nonsense roadster that makes riding fun and pure. Its minimalist design, low seat height, and torquey single-cylinder engine made it the ultimate everyday bike. Back in the late 70s and 80s, the SR series was a top pick for riders who wanted an affordable yet dependable motorcycle for commuting and weekend fun. The kickstart ritual became iconic. It was part of the SR's personality. Fast forward to 2026, and Yamaha knew they couldn't simply release another modern bike. They had to revive the heritage, and they did, keeping the heart of the SR alive while upgrading everything that needed to meet today's standards. Classic styling meets modern craftsmanship. From the first glance, you'll see that the 2026 State Route 500 stays true to its classic silhouette. A teardrop fuel tank with hand-polished aluminum sides. A flat, long seat with premium stitching that invites both city rides and short tours. Round headlamp and analog-style gauges, paying tribute to the original SR while using LED and digital hybrid technology. Wire spoke wheels wrapped in modern rubber for better grip without losing the retro vibe. Yamaha has used high-grade steel tubing for the frame, giving the bike excellent rigidity while keeping it lightweight. The color options include Heritage Silver, MI, Night Black, and Vintage Maroon, each carrying subtle pinstripes inspired by the 1978 model. Engine and performance. Underneath the classic looks is a thoroughly modernized 499cc, single-cylinder, air and oil-cooled engine. Yamaha engineers have reworked it to meet Euro 6+ emissions standards without sacrificing the deep-thumping note SR fans love. Key specs include: power output, 34 horsepower at 6,500 revolutions per minute. Torque, 42 Nm at 4,000 revolutions per minute, perfect for city pull and smooth cruising. Fuel injection system for crisp throttle response and efficient combustion. 5-speed gearbox tuned for relaxed highway rides and nimble urban sprints. Top speed around 150 km/h, 93 mph, ideal for daily use and weekend fun. The bike retains the Kickstarter for nostalgia but adds an electric starter for convenience, the best of both worlds. Chassis, suspension. One of the SR 500's charms has always been its lightweight frame and predictable handling. The 2026 model weighs just 168 kilograms dry. That's remarkably light compared to most modern 500cc bikes. Yamaha fitted a telescopic front fork with 130 mm of travel and twin rear shock absorbers with preload adjustability. This keeps the ride comfortable for urban streets yet stable enough for twisty backroads. The wheelbase of 1,405 mm and a seat height of 790 mm make it accessible to riders of all heights. Cornering feels intuitive, thanks to a low center of gravity and well-balanced geometry. Brakes and safety features. To keep up with today's safety standards, the new State Route 500 comes equipped with a 298 mm front disc brake with twin piston caliper, a 245 mm rear disc brake for reliable stopping power, dual channel ABS as standard, ensuring safe braking in all conditions. While Yamaha kept the bike's vintage vibe intact, these modern braking components give you the confidence you expect from a 2026 motorcycle. Technology integration. Even though the State Route 500 sticks to its analog roots, Yamaha added subtle technology where it matters. A hybrid analog-digital instrument cluster showing speed, gear indicator, fuel level, and trip data. LED headlamp and tail lamp for better illumination and energy efficiency. A discrete USB-C charging port near the handlebar for powering devices on the go. This balance of old and new makes the State Route 500 feel vintage yet practical for today's riders. Ergonomics and rider comfort. The upright seating position and wide handlebars make the State Route 500 comfortable for both short commutes and long Sunday rides. The seat is well padded with a retro-patterned cover, offering comfort even on rougher roads. Yamaha also focused on reducing engine vibrations with new rubber mounts and a counterbalancer, making longer rides smoother without losing the thumper's signature pulse. Fuel economy and range. The 2026 State Route 500 shines as a fuel-efficient retro roadster, thanks to its refined engine and lightweight construction. Average fuel economy. 28 to 30 km/L approximately equals 65 to 70 mpg under mixed riding conditions. Fuel tank capacity. 14 liters, giving you a range of around 380 to 400 km on a single tank. That makes it one of the most economical bikes in its class, a big win for commuters and budget-conscious riders. Riding experience. On the road, the State Route 500 delivers an authentic riding experience. Twist the throttle, and you'll feel the instant torque from the single-cylinder engine. The exhaust note is deep, thumpy, and unmistakably SR. In city traffic, its lightweight and narrow profile make lane splitting effortless. Out on the open road, it cruises smoothly at 100 to 110 km/h with enough grunt left for overtakes. It's not about blistering speed or high-tech gadgets. The State Route 500 is about feeling connected to the road, a sensation that many modern bikes have lost. Price and availability. Yamaha has priced the 2026 State Route 500 competitively to attract both new riders and seasoned enthusiasts. Expected starting price, $6,999 USD, may vary by region. Available worldwide starting March 2026 through authorized Yamaha dealerships. With its combination of heritage, reliability, and affordability, the State Route 500 is set to be a strong contender in the retro roadster segment. Competitors in the market. The SR 500's closest rivals include Royal Enfield Classic 500, known for its classic British look. Kawasaki W800, a slightly bigger, pricier retro-style twin. Honda CB350, a smaller, smoother alternative. Where the State Route 500 stands out is its authentic single-cylinder character, lighter weight, and kickstart charm, something its competitors can't quite replicate. Customization potential. One reason the State Route 500 has always been popular is its easy customization. The 2026 model keeps that tradition alive with a simple frame design that's perfect for turning the bike into a cafe racer, scrambler, or tracker. Yamaha is also offering a range of official accessories. Cafe-style single-seat cowls, brushed aluminum side covers, high-rise handlebars and short fenders. The bike's simple architecture makes it a blank canvas for riders who love to personalize their machines. Who should buy the SR 500? The new State Route 500 is perfect for beginner riders who want a reliable, lightweight bike, city commuters who value fuel efficiency and easy handling, retro motorcycle enthusiasts craving the feel of a classic thumper, custom bike builders looking for a solid platform. If you want a bike that's simple, stylish, fun, and affordable, the State Route 500 deserves a spot on your shortlist. Pros and cons at a glance. Timeless retro styling with modern reliability. Lightweight and beginner-friendly. Fuel efficient with strong low-end torque. Affordable price point. Kickstarter plus electric start, best of both worlds. Cons. Not the most powerful 500cc bike. Lacks advanced electronics like traction control or ride modes. Limited 2-up touring comfort on long trips. Final verdict. The 2026 Yamaha State Route 500 proves that sometimes, less is more. Yamaha didn't overload it with electronics or chase high horsepower numbers. Instead, they focused on what made the SR legendary in the first place: simplicity, reliability, and pure riding joy. For riders who miss the golden era of motorcycling, when it was just you, the road, and the thump of a single-cylinder engine, the State Route 500 is a dream come true. Closing. That's everything you need to know about the new 2026 Yamaha SR 500. What do you think about Yamaha's decision to revive this classic thumper? Would you choose it over the Royal Enfield Classic 500 or Kawasaki W800? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear your take. If you enjoyed this deep dive, Like this video, share it with your riding buddies, and don't forget to subscribe to Bike Hub for more reviews, comparisons, and motorcycle news every week. Thanks for watching, ride safe, and we'll see you in the next video.